Hello, how you doing? Got interrupted just for a minute. Jesus. Uh, I want to say hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. How you doing? Well, yeah, this is me again. I got not too much to talk about because I think I talked about it all. I talked about people who's not in healthy relationships, people who's doing things to other people and feel like it's okay. I talked about that. I talked about women who put men's first and not their children's first, and vice versa. If a man taking care of his child, he put a woman first before his child. That's just, it's just wrong. And I talked about people going out here sleeping with each other and about to catch things and want to blame it on the next person, but they ain't looking at themselves that you probably brought it to the table because you're nasty. You know, it don't matter man, female, or whatever it is. It don't matter to me because, you know, I don't discriminate on nobody. Nobody whatsoever, because if the shoe fit, you wear it. But I'm not here to criticize nobody and down nobody. What I'm doing is just really basically trying to bring something to surface. So if you is going through whatever you're going through, you'll say, wow, I'm going through that. So I can see, you know, my way up out of it, because she just showed me a way up out of it. I'm not here to say, oh, you this, you that, or whatever. No, 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 no. You got it twisted on that behalf. But the only thing I'm trying to say, that whatever situation that you're going through, if you put God first, you don't have to worry about it. And yeah, a lot of people talking about, oh, she might be talking about the same thing. Because it all comes up to the same identical theme, but different subjects. What it is, people being nasty, sleeping around, doing people wrong, and not worried about their own business. It's so many ways you can put that. There's so many ways you can put that in a nutshell. You can put it in how many I done put it in, but it still come down to the same thing. Nasty, cheating, being abusive, being stupid. It's still the same thing. Still the same thing. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed at all. And in order to prevent all that, only thing I'm doing is trying to put it out there. And the ones that's really doing it and thinking they getting by with it, guess what? You ain't slicker than slick. Yeah, I'm busting it. You know why? Been there, did that. You know. So only thing I'm saying is, get yourself together. Get yourself together with God. Imagine that. Uh, well, you know. Well, one I want to really talk about, and I want you to feel me on this. This world is so full of diseases and infections to it's not funny. And these people out here sleeping with other people because what? They slicking and slick. And it ain't about being slick, because every disease got a name on it, and it could carry your name on it. Just because a female is all fine and sexy and she got this and that going on, that don't mean nothing. She could be the main candidate for your destruction. Same way with a nigga. A nigga can have shoes and vows and have a nice job. He could be a police officer. Guess what? He could be your worstest doggone nightmare. Because why? You choose flesh over the right thing and ask God, is he's the right one? Only thing you want to do is jump into it because the mirage looks good. That's why a lot of people crapped out now. And I'm not really talking about y'all either, because, you know, you did what you did. You suffer the consequences. You know, you put your Peter Wacker inside the oven, you get burned. Because safety is not there. Safety is not there. I don't care how much you wrap it up, tape it up, put weave on it. It's still, you're going to catch it. You really going to catch it. And then want to blame it on the next person, that they gave you this and they gave you that. You gave it to yourself, because yourself was being nasty, very nasty. And I don't think it's right. I really don't. And that's why I be so hard on this, because, You know, I got a daughter, I got nieces, I got all this, and I don't want them to fall into that nasty person trap because they think they God's gift, God got a halo over them, and they ain't gonna never catch nothing. Well, news break, the devil is a liar. He's trying to trick you so you crap out. And when you crap out, you got it. And you might got it right now. And want to talk about you cleaner than clean. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Get you one person and be with that one person. And if that one person is not appealing to you, put a wig on it. Or just leave that person alone. Don't sleep with this person and then go over here and sleep with that person. You can't do that. You can't do that. Back in the 80s, we couldn't do it either. That's why a lot of people are catching herpes. And they got them right now today. And now they got other diseases out and other infections out that got names to it. And some of them, they haven't figured out all the names to it. You just know you got an itching and a burning going on. And you think you got a yeast infection. News break. Check yourself. Anyway, women's, you know, you can pick yourself up and get you a job. You can, if you stay in the hood, you stay in Section 8, don't sit on your butt and wait for the government to finish taking care of you. Get out there and make it happen. You got a dream, do it. You know, it don't take much. You ain't got to go to a bank and do it. You can just do it. It takes a little bit. I took a dresser and made a big business up out of it because I do nails and I do hair. It don't take much. It don't take much. Everybody thinking it take this, it take that because you want to live the glamorous life. You want to go from Project Child to Beverly Hills. It don't even work like that because you got to go to the middle of your disaster first. Instead of jumping from ground zero to Beverly Hills, because it don't work like that, because I still ain't reached Beverly Hills yet. And men, it's the same thing, you know. Be a man. Be a real man. Because real men do real things, you know. More you keep talking about you real and this and that, and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, but you got all this mouthpiece. That mouthpiece ain't nothing because all the words that shoot up out your mouth and all the gain that you got, you could probably buy Peru with it, but you can't. So, you know, what I'm saying is, you know, YouTube. You know, spread it around. Every person that sees this, you know, spread it to the next person. Go back on a lot of my videos. Get some education behind it. You know, because if I had it when I was younger, I might have didn't crash out the way I did. You know, I ain't saying I got anything because I don't. Because it took me to sit back and say, listen, I got to be the little Indian before I come to be the chief. And right now, I'm still not the chief. I'm still the little Indian. So some of y'all got to be, you know, follow people first before you get to where you want to be at. You know? Stop trying to jump the gun and do other things that you want to do. That's why God punished you the way He punished you. And you're always talking about, oh, why I'm going through this and I'm going through that. Other people over there doing this and they doing that. They doing bad things. But it ain't about them. When you look in the mirror, it's about you. Do you understand that? It's a big mirror with your big face in it, looking at yourself. So God ain't looking at all of them. He got whatever He doing with them. And He dealing with you right now because you asking for something. So in order to ask for something, listen to God. Listen to what God got to say. And I know a lot of people be talking about, oh, she talking holy roly. No, I'm not talking holy roly. I'm talking real talk. Because you want something. Who you going to get it from? Who you going to get it from? It's not just going to drop out the ceiling at you. And that's real, you know. Get yourself together, boo. And that's one of my favorite words because somebody had to tell me to get me together. And it took a little while. So all my anger and all this and that, nobody pushed my buttons but myself. I'm my worstest enemy. And I want you to know that you your worstest enemy. You can be. Instead of blaming it on everybody else for your mishap. The problems that's going on with you. That's the main thing. You. Not me and everybody else. Because when I look in the mirror, I don't see you. I see me. So I see the problem. So whatever the problem is, I'm going to try to solve it. If I'm tired of living the way I'm living, I'm going to try to solve it. I ain't going to knock somebody else. And I'm not going to go up in somebody else's domains and say, oh, this person, this and that, they kept me down or whatever. It ain't about them. It was me. It was me because I did no more than what I wanted to do. And when I did it and I failed and I was a crash dummy, guess what? That's why I'm still at square zero. That's what that means. So, only thing I'm saying, people, please get yourself together. It's a lot of things in life that you could be doing, other than bashing people. You don't like a person, get out their face. Because it ain't going to make you look no better, no prettier, no handsomer, and make you with an S on your chest or whatever, initials you want to use. It don't make you look no better. It make you look like a straight dummy. Because you know why? You waste your time talking about the next person when you could have been getting yourself together. Big word, wasn't it? And all this that I want what the Joneses got. How about what you can get? Not what the Joneses got, because they went through hell to get it. Is you ready to go through that hell? I don't think so. Because you think it came easy for them because they might be out there slanging. They might be out there with the dude that's slanging. And then turn around. They might be just out there just scheming and doing this and that. All that don't last long, boo. It don't. Because where you hurting somebody else, somewhere down the line, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. Sure as your name is what it is, you gonna get it. And maybe you might want to say, oh, I wish this lady would shut up. Because you hate the truth. You hate the truth. And some of y'all niggas out here making these babies. And then turn around, oh, I don't want nothing to do with the baby mama, this and that. You are upset. You are jealous because she ain't studying you. Yeah, I didn't I jump around? Yeah, I did. You're jealous niggas. Females. You don't want your children coming over to another woman's house because why? You're jealous. Let go, boo. Let go, because that's where the conflict going to come at. Either you going to get your head tore off or somebody going to get their head tore off. And that's real. So all this baby, mama, daddy drama, let it go. Let it go. And then you want to tell the next person, oh, I ain't studying him. Oh, I ain't studying her. Guess what? She is. Because if wasn't nobody looking, you'll be over there saying whatever you're saying. And that's real. Idiot. Why keep looking back? Go forward. Handle your business. Stop dragging somebody else along because you're stuck on baby mama, baby daddy. Let it go, fools. You had a baby. You was ignorant. And you had a baby in the mix of it. Let it go. It's just like you was at a bank. You messed up. And you can't get that bank account back. Don't take a rocket scientist to understand what I just said. And another thing that I want to talk about too. That when God bless you with something, I don't care if it's a hole in the wall, you be thankful for it. Be grateful for it. Stop wishing you had something that somebody else had. I still say, and right now today, and I ain't going to go too long with this, you can be your worstest enemy. And you are your worstest enemy. And I want to repeat that again. You are your worstest enemy. Ain't nobody can make it bad for yourself but yourself. And when you want to run here and run there and run here and there, when you going to stop and say, I'm going to face reality? Never. Because jits and little girls do what jits and little girls do. And you know what that is? Screw up. Mess up. And then look for somebody to clean it up. That's awful. That's very awful. And I want to say on my closing comment, thank you YouTube. Thank you Facebook. Thank you Twitter. All y'all. I appreciate all y'all. Because it takes a real woman to come out here and say what's real about everybody. Not discriminate on my kind, the men kind, whoever. If you mixed all up in one, it really don't matter because you're still a person. So I'm not discriminating on nobody. And I want to thank y'all for taking out the time, listening to me, and sharing it with somebody else. You know, you might not share it now. You might share it somewhere down the line. Keep it real. Keep it close with God. God gonna keep it real and keep it close with you. So be good, be real, get yourself together, and that's what that means.